Hello and welcome to all my beautiful vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Libra suns of big Libra placements or cross watchers for Libra. Welcome to your month ahead messages. Excuse me. Looking at the month of February 2025. If you are interested, the tarot special of the month is going to be who wants you to be who wants you to be their Valentine. So it's going to be linked down below. So starting February 1st throughout the whole month, that's going to be the tarot special. So mark your calendars if you're into that kind of a thing. Okay, with that, sorry by the way if you can hear my stomach rumble. I just ate lunch. It was delicious, but now she's overly chatty. With that, let's get into it and see what your February holds. I hope your January is good. I don't know why I want to say it for you guys, not the other groups. I hope your resolutions are going well. So I hope they're going well. Pardon my itchy nose. So at the bottom, we have anchor with stability and security. A lot of you guys are focused on your security this month. Yeah, especially security. Some of you guys have recently started going to the gym. Some of you guys have started, this is super new, a new bank account is something that I'm getting, or type of bank account. So I don't know if you just have diversified your investments a little bit. Some of you work in finance and you secured a new account or you're about to. Congratulations. Yeah, we have the Tower reverse. I feel like something that has happened recently has inspired you to get moving in order to create more stability in your life. You may have noticed like a weak spot in your life where it's like, oh, you know what? This is okay for now, but that's not long term. This is not sustainable. Let's fix this. Let's fix this now before the universe fixes it for me. I want to look at this card, but not take it. The Page of Cups. Okay. Some of you, it feels like you're spending time loving up on yourself. You could be spending time reconnecting with friends. Excuse me, you guys could get Valentine's this month. It feels like there's a lot of social energy in your month ahead. It feels like there's a lot of good vibes. There's a lot of good feelings. There's this almost like, the pages bring this student or beginner's mindset. And I feel like you guys you're jazzed about it, right? It's like, okay, cool. I'm figuring something out. Some of you have recently moved or you're spending time around new groups of people, doing different types of things. It feels like you're open to meeting new people in those environments. That's good. I like that. Yeah, this is really nice. You have the Scarab with nourishment and transformation. Some of you are really healing the inner child when it comes to your sense of security. Some of you are becoming more securely attached friends. That's very specific. Excuse me. September may have been an important time for you in this journey. A lot of you guys are opening up. You're opening up to a different way of communicating. It's a much more authentic way of communicating. And you might notice that this transforms your relationships, particularly your friendships, as a result. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. And the Six of Pentacles. Brilliant. Right on target. So much like that Tower energy, something was not going your way. This might persist into the beginning of the month. And this is what feels like it's a stroke of bad luck. Do you hear my stomach making sounds? She is so chatty. Things have not been, going according to plan, going to form is something I'm getting. The letter R might be particularly significant. Excuse me. As well as the earth element. So this might have something to do with earth sign seasons or timing. But this really, really feels like this has been a cycle where things have not really been working out, right? And I feel like something may have fallen through. Some of you, it's like you had something in hand or you were planning on it. You could have lost a job opportunity. This could have been a living situation slipped through your fingers. This can even indicate health problems. So like if you had to really be, especially with this nourishment energy, if you were kind of, dealing with health issues and it was harder to be social, or it was like you've been trying to deal with it on your own, there's something about this, I feel like, that really pointed out an instability for you, that really pointed out where something needs to be strengthened in your life. And I feel like this is a month where you guys are setting to work, or you're continuing your work in righting that, that imbalance, which is a really wonderful use of your time. I don't know why I almost wanted to shuffle you out a second oracle. We have bride here as well with wife and engagement. So for some of you, this is a relationship. We have crown at the bottom with success and pride. For some of you, this is a relationship where things were not going the way that you needed them to or the way that you wanted. You guys have started working on this partnership with this person. Some of you guys left a relationship, left a marriage, or turned down a proposal because it just didn't feel like it was where you wanted to be. And there's this energy here, or you're in the process of doing that. There's an energy with the Six of Pentacles where you are, by the end of the month, you're in this very balanced place. Excuse me. You're in a very grounded place where you meet your own needs, other people meet your needs, you meet their needs, but there's healthy interdependence, right? Some of you, like I said, there's a loss of a job or income, and you got out in front of it, or you're getting out in front of it, and this is through the beginning. I'm feeling like 2/3 of the month, 3/4 of the month, and by the end of the month, you're at a place where you're balanced, right? Like all your books are at zero balance, and you might have enough left over to save or, excuse me, offer somebody else some support or do something fun. For somebody else, some of you are taking like a friend or a family member out to dinner as a thank you. There's kind of that sort of energy here. Some of you might be also getting help from people who love you, particularly if there's like a romantic interest, just because we have that bride energy. But getting help from people who love you. For some, you're engaged to somebody, and you and this person you're saving possibly for your wedding or for your first home, and it feels like you change the approach that you have. It ends up yielding a lot better results. Excuse me. But clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles reversed, we have the Page of Pentacles. I like it. And clarifying the Six of Pentacles, yeah, we have the Tower in reverse. This is just sort of same messages here. And the Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom. So for many of you, excuse me, there's a lot of pentacles here, like a lot, is pretty much all pentacles except for the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. So this feels like this is very likely material, financial, health related, right? This bad cycle, this difficult cycle, this like stroke of bad luck, I feel like threatened your sense of stability and security. And so either this was lost, right? This security was lost entirely, or was very much under threat. And it kind of pointed out to you where you need to be willing to change your approach, where you need to be giving more time and attention, the seeds that you need to water more. And I feel like this is a month where you're starting fresh, right? You're trying a new approach. Like I said, you're opening a new account. Some of you are getting a different job. But you're starting a new approach and like starting fresh this month. And it feels like it's bringing you into a really solid place by the end of the month, because there's this recognition. Some of you are getting a lot of financial assistance from somebody, or a lot of support. And there was like a recognition of like, this isn't, I can't do this forever. This can't last forever. You may have had a conversation like that with somebody. And so, excuse me, I'm sorry. A lot of you are taking the initiative to fix this situation or balance it out more before things get out of hand, right? Before there's any more loss, or if you are vulnerable to a loss, you're taking the time to kind of strengthen that area of your life. And this is a really good usage of your time and energy. I feel like by the end of the month, you're feeling a lot more set, a lot more grounded. You've got a plan, you're moving toward it. You may have already made gains. Again, some of you have like an unexpected expense or something like that in the beginning of the month, and you're kind of scrambling to make it work and rearrange some things. But by the end of the month, everything feels like it is, either paid down, paid off, or it's like you've got a plan. Some of you are establishing a payment plan, and that is a huge relief. Like that helps a lot. Some of you, it's like, all right, I got everything squared away. I've got eyes on everything. Everything is either, taken care of or on its way to it. I did everything I had to do. And so it does feel like, especially financially and materially, you're going to be in a much more positive place by the end of the month than you might be going into it. You're nourishing your stability and your security at a material and physical level. And it feels like that's going to yield really beautiful and ultimately transformative results. And I'm pretty stoked for you guys. So that is what I'm seeing for you for your month ahead. I hope that's been helpful. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can do so through my website, which is linked down below. I want to thank you for sharing your time and energy with me, and I will see you soon. Take care.